there. Let's see. So, right, we have all the cameras here. So I think that this one is the best for driving, alright? There, I can remove this one too. It's reflected. There. Medical transport. So I'm thinking, the other day we started thinking about exploring this forest over here, and when I was like shaking, I was uploading, you know, videos to YouTube. I thought that, well, why not actually do that? And this time I'm not in science and technology, but in IRL. So this is the first IRL stream, no, in just chatting. Since I looked, but I didn't find any IRL in there, and I was like in a hurry, so it's just chatting. I'll probably be chatting a lot, so just chat with me, people. Just chat with me. So I'm thinking, I think that this is where we parked last time. And so from here I can find my way to that forest. But I can also see it in my head on a map where it should be. And I'm thinking that the next parking might be better. Or we can just try and drive in that direction. Also, we can see trees here, you know, already. There's lots of trees. But is there a parking or anywhere? We can just stand on the side of the road. This is just a tiny road, you know. So here we have some kind of way. Maybe we could just stand here. We'll see. Let's continue a bit and see if there's a good way to reach that forest without like walking on someone's. I don't think so. I think we'll turn around because this is the parking, of course. Let's use the parking and walk a bit. We'll walk a bit anyway. I'm just thinking that maybe it's nice to have a short walk back to the car, because if we have a short walk back to the car we can explore more, you know. So neighbors working together against breakings, that's what it says over there. So yeah, let's see if the TTS is actually on still. Right, and maybe we're just getting ads. And let's look at the Twitch app and see. Now it says you're live. Yeah, I should be. Oh, let's see. I can see the stream. It seems to be working. So if I go to the stream manager now, yeah, it turns sideways, of course. And I can see the chat there, which is kind of good. So I think though that the normal chat is where I have the most control. So I'm clicking on my channel and let's see. Right, so now we're in the home. But if we go just to chat, oh, we just see chat. That's nice. Actually, I have the other phone too with me. So let's go to the camera here, and let's switch to this view. And I don't think I will be needing the sunglasses. I think I might be needing an umbrella instead. So we'll see. This is my mirror now here. Other phone. Let's start it to begin with. And I have actually 1 hour and 2 minutes until I'm supposed to get my kid. And as I learned that time when I was exploring kind of here last time, is that I should shut the stream off before I go there, because sometimes they're outside earlier. Right, I can also see some kind of numbers here on the quality. 1.3 megabit per second, 1.9 megabit, 1.3. No, I mean 3.3. No, it was 3.1, 3.6, 3.4, 4.2, 1.6, and then it's red. This is kind of like an unstable connection, apparently. So the phone has started. Let's open chat. So we're in Sweden. And opening Twitch. Come on now, app. Right, I realized something, that if you're in the like the mod chat, then you could see old messages, right? Do you know why this is happening? Because I didn't share my internet, so let's do that. So I'm just down 2 times and the mobile hotspot there. So now I had the other phone, she'd have a bit of an easier time to actually find the internet, right? Because it has a possibility to actually find the internet. Yeah, right. If I'm in creator mode, channel, it still has network error. So let's just disconnect Wi-Fi, connect. So it has a new chance to, yeah, and it once it popped up. They should be able to do that themselves, right? So telling me I should do stories. Oh look, the stream is on the stream manager. So now we have stream manager on this one. Right, we can edit stream information. Walk in it. Let's do this. This is the first time I'm changing the stream information in my phone. Oh my god, this one has so many Samsung news things. I haven't turned it off. There's one update available. So walking in the Swedish forest. Well, forest and forest, in between the houses at least, right? And I should research that making your own gimbal thing. Right. I'm just looking here. I just realized before that when I ended the last stream that we just got 300 followers. And my follower goal is still at 100. That's kind of funny. Right, I can just share stream here. What can I share it to? I don't really have anything installed on this one. If I had like something, I could. Well, this is a test stream, no pressure to be efficient, right? Anyway, it's 1419. So I'm just removing the notifications. There, gone. And it reminds me that I have a meeting at 16, which I already know. So I'm thinking I'll bring my battery, and we have the phone, and what's this, like upside down and maybe inside out? Possible. This is really odd. Anyway, we have a power cord there. And Superman mark. I put this on before. And this is it. So if we click this down here, click. So now this holder can hold the phone easily. Yeah, and let's quickly click over to the TTS. Right, but I don't really have to, because let's do a test. This is a technical test. I also have this, so I was kind of thinking of so this was actually not very tight, but we can put this like here, like this, and tie it in. So the phone can be here if I want to. And I have the computer, so if this is not a good spot, we can test some other stuff. We have Kali. We actually have a we have a network card. Yeah, and we have some chewing gum even here. The resources. So I'm gonna put in this behind here, the computer too. Kind of hiding them. Umbrella on top of it. Right. So I have chat here too. And I can type. Good. So I should just do a test message. And this will show me if the TTS works when I have the camera.
It says test.
It seems to be working so far. Let's see how long it will stay alive without dying.
Testing.
So it's kind of odd that when I click to type, I can't see chat anymore. I can do settings for this too, right? Activity feed. Oh, yeah, we can just remove everything here. I'm assuming this is I'm just trying to find this. It's a tech test, so so if I click back now, I still see the same thing. I was kind of going for not having anything in the activity feed. Well, that is true, but it didn't get smaller, which was what I was going for. So, well, then we could have all the activities in the activity field. If it still doesn't disappear, there's no remove it all. I just want to have the chat. We can't remove the buttons. I would like to have chat to be bigger. There. Yeah, let's get out of the car. Yeah, right, and remove the charging wire and put on the wire. We have the car key, we have the phones, We do have battery, but I'm not planning to put it in there. Oh, it's kind of cold actually. A bit windy. Since there's a path, you're on the car now. Caught that phone that fell. I'm putting the car key in the bag with the battery. Oh. I'm going to test the chat again and see if I can chat with chat. Though it can actually be up. So, if we do a test message, nice birds. No, we can't hear a thing. Meaning I'm going to switch app that's on front to the TTS. It was actually Levenstein, meaning it was duplicate message. Look at the flowers. We're getting spring here. And I can also hear very obviously the road. So, just fixing the car. So I'm thinking we're kind of far away from that forested area. I should have stopped closer. But let's follow this path and see where we end up. It's drier than last time, and it's kind of cold. I think it was like 12 degrees, but it's windy. And this is on top of the hill, you know. You can probably hear the wind. I'm almost putting on the hood, or both. There are houses on both sides. Right, let's send another test message. I'm so looking forward to warmer weather.
Another test message.
The path is actually that way, so maybe we should have gone that way instead of this way. So that is the path that I saw before, that we almost parked by, so it's not very far. And it was raining wet, lots of mud. I don't know if you can see how wet this is. It's just impossible. You couldn't walk here, you know. It's just mud and water. So, but this way is better, so let's see where we go. Never been here, though I can hear the road is that way. So here we don't use like north and south. We use road and not road. So this stream is not scheduled. I actually unscheduled my IRL streams at the time. But today I felt like, you know, I can't just sit in the car and have a headache. I have to do something. So lots of mud. So that's a sports team, DIF. Oh look, we could do some climbing. Not at the steepest part, of course, but just like walking up the hill. So this is a kind of big path. And there are the houses again, so we're kind of walking around them here. Well, let's try it this way. Another house and the road. I'm not sure if it's this road. Let's walk a few more steps. Yeah, so we're kind of in the same place we were, but we're further. We used to be there on the other side of the grass. Now we're over here. No berries yet, most definitely. I'm very close to the road. But this is good training for my legs. And the path is just there and muddy. Oh, they're written stuff on this one too. I'm kind of thinking maybe we should turn away from the big road, you know. It's E18, European Road 18, going through Europe. Well, this is like the back end. I think it goes like to the water and then it crosses to Finland. And the other end bends around down to Stockholm and then it goes to Norway. and not really out in the woods there, but muddy. So we can always go up this way later, depending on stuff. But actually, the car should be like this direction. That's what my senses tell me. And that's not a fun direction. Let's go here. They're like, yeah, biggest on sofas. Stores and stuff. Oh, some kids had a tree house that fallen down. So all of these tiny bunches of trees, they kind of look like forest in the distance, you know, but when you get up closer, they're not. So we'll have to go this way. Kind of cool roots there. Electric lights. So this is not a fun place to go out on, I guess. Let's go back. God, my legs needs training. This is good.
Malice says, "Hi, I'm in Tasmania, Australia."
Hello. Oh, cool, Australia. We've got a bit of different nature over there, right? So I'm thinking maybe we can't get through these houses. It's not very fun. We can just go up here back. So how's your weather in Australia today?
It's a bit dark at the moment.
Wait, I have to raise the volume. Oh yeah. So I'm raising the volume so I can hear you. And you can hear you.
Getting cold.
Yeah. It's starting to get a bit warm over here. Just starting. It's 13 Celsius. I just don't want to go too close to the houses, because this is really steep too. So I think there's a parking lot right there.
Australia.
Oh yeah, I said Celsius, you know. So we walked the other way down there in this direction, trying to find new ways without hitting houses. We'll see if this is possible to walk here. Apparently the trees found it too steep too. Oh, that was sharp.
Where are you heading? Are you looking for something?
No, I'm just test streaming, and my kid is at school nearby, and I had to wait for him for an hour, so taking the opportunity. So he's there from 14:15 to 15:15. So the other way we walked that way there. And these are the sharp ones, if you can see. Rose is probably some kind. Let's go this way. And houses. And try to avoid filming people.
Ouch.
Yeah. These are the sharp ones. So let's see if we can avoid them. There. So, I don't really know what trees you have in Australia. Do you have the same ones that we do?
Gum trees.
Oh, we don't have that. So, yeah, we walked down there before. And we can hear the road. It's E18 going from Norway to Sweden to Finland. So here we have more dirt, mud.
It takes a while for my messages to come through.
Yeah, I noticed. So look, this was kind of muddy. I think this is actually a path, but it's turned into stream. Kind of funny. I'm like bending to try to angle the camera. So this is where we came from. Down there's the mud. So I'm getting a bit of training, at least.
You may need a gimbal.
Yeah, I know. Do you have any suggestions on how to build one? Because that's what I'm thinking. Because I don't want anything that's heavy. Because this is a tiny... I can show you. Let's see. Switching away from the TTS here. So it's just like this. Very simple, but it's also, you know, just houses and houses, and that's a road back to my kids' school. trying to find someone to test like foresty feel. Is a delay big between you typing and the TTS reading? I'm going to switch back to the TTS and see. Yeah, no new messages, because I'm not sure if it's actually, you know, getting the messages.
Yes.
Yes. So I'm putting it back. I also tried like holding it when I walk and run, and people said it was about the same, and it's much harder. By the way, this is the sharp thorns. No poisonous stuff here, at least in Sweden. And in Australia, you know, you would think twice before just exploring, right? But I guess you know your stuff.
Ouch.
Down there's the car. So I'm gonna check the time on my other phone. So we still have almost half an hour. So let's go a bit the other way and see if we can find a way to pass through these houses, because we didn't find one.
Lots of dangerous animals here.
Yeah, I know, and I think maybe plants too. I don't know. Poisonous things. We have poisonous plants too, of course, but not animals. You know, wasps and what? We have one poisonous spider, but I think it's like a wasp. Oh, we have one snake, but it's not like Australia poisonous, you know. It's just, you know, don't run around thing. Houses and houses. And that might be where we were on the other side here. So it kind of looks like that. I do have some paper, I think. Let's see if I can, so you don't have to see my blood. So I have the car key in the same pocket, so I better stand still here. Put in the chat phone pocket. There. That was a ferny tree. The top is, well, kind of lots of stuff at the top. Oh well, wiping that off didn't work. It's just bleeding. I don't care. We'll see. It'll stop sometime. It's just a tiny thing. So here are the roads. So somewhere on the other side here, that's where we were. 50. So if I calculate 10 minutes to drive back and stop the stream. We have a lot of time still to just explore this windy place. And I'm kind of looking for, you know, how JPEG are the images. Oh, another kid's house. Kids. This is not a tree house, it's just a house.
Kitty says, "Did you know pencils are made out of trees, which are also made out of wood?" Malice says,
cool, Nori.
have you lived there a long time?
Yeah. I was born there, so. So Swedish. So we can see the spring now. Look at this. Yeah, we're getting there. Soon we'll have lots of. There's flowers already, but not a lot. So, how are you, Nori? Lots of kids playing places there below the houses. This is their tiny, probably feeling giant forest. So, how do you build a gimbal?
I'm good, thank you. How are you, Noriki? One hug.
Yeah, I'm good. I'm okay, Nori. So I actually had to remove these IRL test streams from my schedule. But then I was kind of like, let's do it anyway. Taking a bit of a walk, you know.
Malice says, the streaming is good. No lag.
Nice. But I think there's like JPEGiness. So, there's lots of flowers there. So I'm thinking I'll switch camera mode. So let's see here. Swedish spring. The brown grass, the flowers coming up here. Really. And other flowers. And for me, flowers are flowers. They're white flowers and purple flowers. My mom would know like a million names for these.
Nice.
I don't. They're all over the place here. So most of this is just too dry, you know.
Kitty says, they look tasty, try one.
I don't think so. I knew a few things you could eat, but you know this season? Kinda windy. I think you can hear it. So we're back again by the
Malice says, what type of work do people do?
What do you mean type of work?
Industry?
Like every country, I guess. IKEA. No, the furniture are not from here, you know, anymore. There. That's long ago. So let's hop into the car. So I'm going to switch there. key here. Since my kid doesn't want me to stream when he's around, you know, so I'll put this in the back. And we have a computer there too.
Kitty says,
I call shotgun.
Yeah, Nori, how far do you have to Sweden? You could just hop over here. Ah, that was windy. Oh. So I put this here before I left the car, and I have a computer and I have a network card even. If we would like to do something like checking if there's good network here. Let's see. So I have like just maybe 10 minutes. Yeah. So we could always start the computer and see if we can do a test thingy. Another test thingy. And we have a charger even. Car charger. I don't think that it might not need it, but I'm thinking let's test the things I didn't do last time. Oh, sorry for being all sweaty. In here it's very, very warm, you know. And it's 12 degrees outside, so it's kind of warm, but it's very windy. So my head feels like I should have had a hat on, you know. So, right, I'm not even looking at chat here. Yeah, good. TTS is still working. Let's try just using this. I think that the TTS will shut down, but I think I changed settings too, you know. I changed settings on well, let's just check on this first here. I'm very warm. So I'm just checking who's online so I'm prepared later. Maybe we should, for the second test here, to change the settings. What's the stream title? Did I manage to change it? Alright, I can also change from just chatting here if I want to. And I can search for something else.
IRL Test stream. Walking in the Swedish forest.
Yeah, so it's in the Swedish forest part is there too. Yeah, I'll do longer streams on my. I made another channel that's called Fix It 42 Unwind In. So if you just search for Fix It 42, you'll find the other one too. I'm sure I did, at least. So if if I change this now to Science and Technology, and let's change the title to oh, I didn't click the start button of the computer. It'll never probably have time to start now. So IRL Test stream. Well, we can multitask or triple task, I guess. Triple task. So let's triple task a bit. driving car, starting computer, streaming on phone, checking that chat still works. Can you say something so I can hear if TTS is working? And changing stream title. Let's do testing network. This is a test. And if you want the walking
Malice says,
bit, you know.
hello.
Hi, welcome in. So if you like the walking in the forest bit that we kind of finished with now, you can search for Fixit42 and find my Fixit42 Unwinding channel. So these tests on this channel, which is more like science technology channel, learning stuff. Yeah, so the other channel will be like random stuff, exploring the world, whatever, you know, unwinding, going and running in the forest, finding some ruins to explore, some, not really a mountain to climb, but maybe a tiny boulder in the forest. Maybe I'll do gaming, but I don't think so. That's not really my thing. Maybe I'll do that, but if I do it, it will be on that channel, you know. So I didn't even click finish on this because I was thinking maybe I shouldn't. Let's save this now. So settings saved. The title.
Fixerbot says,
That's the TTS.
New follower Malice. Less than 3.
Thank you for following. Thank you for following. So now I can see my kids' schoolhouses over here, meaning we're getting kind of close. And I'm going to stop kind of close, and the computer started. So we just have the last hill down here. So I know I can do it in 5 minutes, you know. So we have 8 minutes of testing stuff time. A bit further down because there are just cars everywhere. So here, standing by these bushes. So I'm going to actually turn you around, and we'll see how this is for you. Although maybe it's better that I have this view, because then I can see too. Let's make sure that we don't press any button. I have a button set to start the calculator. That wouldn't be very useful there. So now you can see stuff like this. And I can have my computer like this if I want to. So we can try. Will this work if we do things like this? So let's see if we can log in here. We'll fix it, of course. Right? And then we'll do this for the password. And you can see nothing. So we logged in, and I switched that background because I don't like the new one. So, oh right,
Malice says,
I had a network problem.
haha. Translated from Tagalog.
I had a network problem before, and I solved it. So we have network to that phone. That's the camera apparently. And we still have chat up here. And let's close a few tabs here. Oh right, it was just syncing there. Yeah, I had problems with Network Manager not starting automatically, and I found a solution. It didn't have permissions, actually. I don't think we'll have time to do much now, but if we had time, and maybe we'll do such a stream, we could just like, you know, food on the computer. How could that possibly have gotten there? What can we possibly do? for this time. I can show you my little script I made. I'm trying to have this on this. Maybe not the best way, right? So there's another camera that's not as, it's just a few degrees. And I could also, if I would want to do this, I could have this, you know, chest thingy. This is more like a test. Can you see anything on the screen? And I think we know that. But I think I have a pie now. So see if I can type while holding the computer. And also not even having the parking brake on. YR, and then we can check the weather, because I made a script that checks the weather with their server. So then we do Python IRL YR. So we have the weather here, the degrees. Let's see, if we do shift arrow up, we can go up here. So today we have 11, then at like 18 we have 9.8 degrees, midnight is 6.5. Tomorrow we'll have a bit colder weather. It'll be, at this time, it'll be like 7 instead of 11. Yeah. And the day after that, Friday, yeah, it seems to be kind of 14 degrees, 10 degrees, 14 is the maximum. That is kind of going a bit colder again. Now we want heat, 0.9 degrees. No, that's not good. 0.3 even in a week. And you can get also like URLs for images and stuff from that.
Sounds cold.
Yeah, that's cold. You know, 0 is the freezing point. So it's cold with 0.3. But like 5 days ago we had snow. So, and then we have had like 17 and 18 degrees. Yeah, so let's remove this one and put it back here, because we have a few minutes more. Let's just close the car for a second. I'm thinking the computer test is kind of done though, so that we don't have time to do anything really. So just a test to see if this would work, and we'll see on the video how the quality is later. And I'm still so sweaty, it's like I don't want to undress anyway, you know. Yeah, we can put the power cord back. There, and this, oh, I was thinking, where did I put this? So that there, and we have chat, and this kind of worked okay to use this as a chat, because when I'm trying to read chat on the
18C day and 16 night here.
Yeah, but that's 69 here, you know. It's Fahrenheit, right? And I'm saying Celsius, so oh no, you said 6. I thought you said 60 something. Yeah, so we don't have 18 today. We have, currently my car says it's 13 degrees, and in a few days we'll have 0.3. So, and tomorrow we'll have 6. So I guess we're kind of passing each other. We're getting a warmer weather and you're getting a colder one. But you're in Australia, you're using Celsius, right? You're not using the old stuff. I don't know. Oh, I'm getting notifications here. Notifications and notifications. So, yeah. It's actually time to drive down to the school. And I'm going to start a raid. And usually I kind of like close the camera first. This is a very slow road.
Yes, see, we are near Antarctica.
Oh, yeah. Yeah, where you are doesn't depend on what you're using, you know. So...
Fixerbot says.
Stream duration, 1 hour and 2 minutes.
Okay, it's worked, it told something, but that was kind of long time into the stream for the first message, right? Yeah, I'm thinking we're doing a raid, and I probably won't, you know, be there. So you can say hi from me. Let's go for Togglebit now. It's a tiny raid, but yeah. So I'm starting that raid, and I have 3 minutes until I'm supposed to be at a school. So I'll have to drive down to the road, and there's kind of a lot of cars standing here, but that doesn't matter. So when I disconnect this one, I'll do that. I'll say bye-bye and I'll drive safely.